Welcome to Big Daddy's house with your host, Tre'vell Wiggins. But ladies, he wants you to call him Big Daddy.
And I do. Welcome to another episode, y'all, of Big Daddies.
Hi.
It ain't y'all fault. It's that goddamn delay. I promise you it's a delay on both sides. But how y'all doing tonight? What's up, team? What's going on? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Big Daddy's house. Sandra D in the place to be. Talk to me. What's happening?
Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday.
Episode 66. T. Renee, it's your quarter. Use it. T. Renee, it's your quarter. Use it. Okay, Odell, it's your quarter. Use it.
Yo, what's going on, man? How's everybody doing tonight?
Man, it's one of them beautiful days. It's it's Tuesday. I would say Monday, right? It's Tuesday, right?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Oh man, we almost there to this beautiful summer break coming up real quick, man. Before we do anything, I like to tell everybody, go ahead and share this thing to your respective locations, and we'll be right back with y'all right here on Big Daddy's house.
Yo, it's your boy Tre'vell Wiggins over here at Big Daddy's house. Make sure y'all stop through and check out my girl Scylla B's Kitchen, man. They're serving the fires loaded baked potatoes, loaded pastas, and their legendary loaded garlic mashed potato bowls. They in Pompano, y'all. Slide through 3000 Northwest 6th Court and cop some of the fires loaded baked potatoes stacked with all your favorite toppings. And plus, don't forget to dig into the pastas bursting with flavors and crafted with fresh ingredients. And don't forget to mark your calendars on Saturday. They got their special signature Philly cheesesteak. Gonna be on the fire, dog. It's gonna be on the fire with their fries. Listen, Scylla B's open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Tell them Tre'vell sent you. You heard this commercial at Big Daddy's house. Scylla B's Kitchen. Y'all get the fresh ingredients, great customer service. You don't want to miss out, man. Hey guys, introducing Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. That's right, Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Your one-stop shop for all your smoking needs. Located conveniently in Pompano Beach at 801 South Dixie Highway West, Suite 8. Pompano Beach, Florida. Listen, at Cigar Porn, they got everything that you need from the premier cigars to your top-notch smoking accessories. You don't want to miss it. Cigar Porn. You can reach them at 954-579-6606. That's 954-579-6606. And ladies, don't forget to unleash all your inner diva and stop by and test your skills on the stripper pole at Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Let them know you heard this commercial on Big Daddy's house, y'all. Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Got everything you need.
Shout out Cigar Porn Smoke Shop and Scylla B's Kitchen. Thank you for tuning in to Big Daddy's house. I'm your host, Tre'vell Wiggins. Me and the crew be right with y'all. Let's go.
If you or anybody you know looking for a personal injury lawyer, look no further. Hit up my buddy Scott Sobel at gotinjured.com. He specializes in car accidents, slip and fall, nursing home neglect, and wrongful death cases. If you're looking for the right man for the right job, hit up Scott Sobel. I'm telling you, 954-440-2000. That's 954-440-2000. Tell him Tre'vell sent you. Trust me, Scott Sobel, the man for the job.
Scott Sobel, what's happening, my brother?
Listen, man, you tired of being crazy or looking crazy? Get over there to Raw Pieces ASAP. Hit up Miss Creasha or Miss Pat. Tell them Tre'vell sent you over here at Big Daddy's house because they specialize in hats, belts, wallets, purses, all the stuff that you need to stay fly, bro. All the accessories. This is the hottest spot for all your accessories and all your needs. Raw Pieces, they open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Slide through and check them out, bro. Great customer service. Please hit up Miss Creasha or Miss P at 754-444-1915. That's 754-444-1915. Tell them you heard the commercial over here at Big Daddy's house. Raw Pieces, spot for all your accessories and getting fly needs, bro. Peace.
Yo, shout out to all the beautiful sponsors that's being a part of this podcast and being intentional with us. Shout out Glass House Custom Pools, LLC. Glass House Custom Pool, LLC. My cousin Big Al said they do it right the first time. Anything to do with your backyard, with designing pools, tile, pulling up trees, whatever it is with that backyard, they got you, man. Glass House Custom Pools, LLC. You can hit Al up at 561-860-6959. 561-860-6959. We're going to get into a little sports real quick with that boy ODZ, and we're going to get down with the rundown. Talk to me, my guy.
All right, I got a lot to say about the sports, man. You know how everything comes together at one time. So
yes, sir.
Follow up. For football, I got I got parts of the schedule. They're starting to put out the schedule to show what's coming out for the season. And I already got week 1 and 1 game in week 2. Now,
Okay.
week 1 is going to start as this. The Thursday opener, AFC Championship rematch, Ravens and Chiefs.
Gotcha.
Friday night, which is the new one, but this Friday night is going to be in Brazil.
Nice.
And that's the Packers and the Eagles.
Okay.
Sunday, the 4:30 game, they show one of them, which is going to be the Cowboys at the Browns. So we're going to see how that go.
Mm-hmm.
Monday night, Jets and Niners.
Okay.
And to start off week 2 on Thursday, this one's for you, Vil. Bills and Dolphins.
Come on, boy. Let's go, Dolphins.
So
Yes.
that's just starting out week 1 with a few of the games that are going to be aired starting the new season. And the one that I'm looking forward to is not necessarily the game itself, but just the fans and the reaction is the game that's in Brazil.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I want to see how Brazil act to see if the fans gonna really come out for our type of football, because their football is soccer.
Yeah. So also Antoine Winfield Jr., DB for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Mm-hmm.
He got a new contract, which is 4 years, $84.1 million. And he's getting 45, and he's getting 45 guaranteed, which makes him now the highest paid DB in NFL history.
Now that's how you get a check, my boy. That's how you get a check. Shout out Winfield.
So I also saw one thing going to college football now.
Okay.
And CBS had their top 25 spring set up for the upcoming season. And this is who they projected to be in the 12-team playoffs for this year's college football, which is going to be very interesting. They have, as from 1 to 12, so starting at number 1, Georgia, then Ohio State, Oklahoma,
okay,
Clemson, Oregon, Texas, Alabama, Ole Miss, Missouri, Notre Dame, Penn State, Boise State. Now,
Boise State up there?
And for the 12th and final team going to the playoffs. Now, the thing that gets me is that when I look at these 12 teams, honestly, I only see maybe 4 out of the 12 that has an automatic spot.
Well,
and the 4 automatic is Georgia.
Because it's just projection.
Exactly.
Right.
So the only 4 that I see that kind of has that solidified spot will be Georgia, Alabama, Oklahoma, and Texas.
Man, that's what's up, bro.
Them the only 4 teams that I kind of see that kind of solidify their spot. They may not be where they have them projected at, but those are the 4 teams that I see solidifying their spot. The other spots is going to be a hit or miss because you don't know who's going to come out the woodwork and show up at a 12, 11-1, 12-0, 10-2. You don't know who's going to show up. So that's why for me, I'm not too sold on this projection just yet, but that's what CBS put out there.
Man, speaking of CBS, we're going to get back to CBS because I got some good news with that one. But let's get into the playoffs, my guy. What are the playoffs looking like?
The playoffs right now, the Knicks and Pacers are playing right now, and I was just watching that game before I got on. And the last time I checked, the Knicks are up by 12.
Damn, how many quarters? I mean, what the quarter? I'm sorry.
They were in the second quarter. They're going second quarter, so you can't count them out yet. But right now, it looks like the Knicks are trying to go ahead and close this thing out.
All right.
We keep updated on that and see how that goes down. Then the later game tonight will be the T-Wolves and the Nuggets. And they're tied 2-2, and they play at 10:30. Now,
And
somebody,
they're in Denver.
And they're in Denver. Now, somebody came out and said that they see T-Wolves winning this series in 7.
7?
And the person that came out and said that is an old teammate of the T-Wolves, KG.
Kevin Garnett already.
He said he got T-Wolves in 7. So we're gonna see how that go. And tomorrow it's Boston and Cavs, which the Cavs right now is on their back heels because they down 3-1.
Well, I see LeBron courtside at the games.
Yeah. So we're gonna see if the Cavs can stay alive or Boston go ahead and close this thing out. And then the later game for tomorrow will be Thunder and Mavs, which they're tied 2-2.
Nice. Thank you, brother.
Got 3 more for you. One more. The other one will be back to football. Buffalo Bills signed Marquise Valdez-Scantling from the Chiefs because even though he played for the Chiefs last year, they signed him to a 1-year deal to a 4.5 deal.
Nice.
Which I think that's a good pick for the Bills. But it looks like Scantling is going to end up being a journeyman. He's going to go to different teams, put in work, leave, go somewhere else, put in work. But I see him being a journeyman right now.
Right.
Trey Hendrickson, he said he wants to stay a Bengal, and he wants to help the Bengals bring home a Super Bowl to Cincinnati.
That's dope. Them white people be having different kind of loyalty to their teams, though.
Yeah, they do. But I like it though because they're like the team they drafted with. They want to stay there and build something with that team. So I do appreciate that from him. And the last one is Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, they trying to ask him how he felt. Here's the question to Kirk Cousins was, would you have signed with the Falcons if you would have known the Falcons was going to go into the draft and draft the quarterback?
Yes, I would have signed with the Falcons because the check was there, and I didn't do good in Minnesota, and at the fact that I'm for sure the starting quarterback. It's not like it's up for grabs. I know I'm the starting quarterback, and I get a chance to train in the up and coming cat. So yeah, I would have signed with them. Well,
Kirk Cousins had a better answer for that. He said that he don't deal with the hypothetical.
Right.
He don't deal with hypothetical. So however it went, that's how it went. And whoever he want to go with, that's who he went with. So he ain't even reading into all the hoopla or whatever.
Shout out. Thank you, my boy. Hey, everybody in the comments, man. Tara, Jose, I see you. Precious, what's happening, Queen? Hey, T Renee, what's up, Queen? Talk to me. T Renee, you there? Because I haven't heard from you. T Renee.
I'm here.
Okay. I was just checking on you. Let's get with the rundown with Sandra D. I was just checking on you, make sure you're good.
You know, I don't really watch sports like that, but it was a little interesting. I had to translate in my head what like when he was saying stuff like I think somebody was a defensive back or so. I don't know, but I was into it, baby. I was there with y'all there.
A DB.
Yeah,
I'm glad you was. I'm glad you was, Sandra D. You get 2 points for that.
Nice.
Thank you.
I be trying.
She be getting it.
So listen, y'all heard about, I sent it to the group. Did y'all see that video of that dad that told a little girl to get that? Okay, basically it was a dad that fought another dad because his daughter was bullying his daughter. And he was saying that I did the right stuff. I went to the school. I reported it. I had a meeting with your parents. You still want to bully my daughter. So I'm sorry that you had to watch me beat your daddy. And I hope you get therapy. Now,
but he did. Oh, wait. It wasn't just him. Him and his brothers jumped the daddy.
Right.
So you gotta say the whole story, goddamn, because he ain't beat the man by himself. They jumped.
Yeah, they jumped him, and they said the baby might need therapy. They hope to get some therapy. Now, me as a parent, if I did all the proper protocol, I don't necessarily think I jumped nobody, but I don't feel like he was wrong. He did it the right way.
He was dead ass wrong. You don't put your hands on nobody.
He did it the right way.
No, he did not.
You can't leave my baby alone. It's whatever, baby.
No, bro, that's not right. You don't hit nobody. You just don't hit nobody. Look at Precious. Yes, I saw it. Yeah. Listen.
Yeah. What you think? Come on, y'all in the comments. What y'all think? Should he have? He did it the right way. He went to the school. They had a parent conference. Was he wrong?
No, he did not. No, he did not. He did not do the right thing. I'm telling you, you do not. Put your like you don't know what kind of time that man was on. Then you didn't just beat him up. You and your brothers beat him up. So now he fearing for his life. You don't know what's in this man's head. And you go ahead.
The crazy part of me was, bro, you just admitted to your crime on TikTok, stupid. You admitted that you and your brother jumped this man.
Teach your kid how to fight pressure. Said, no, you don't do any of these things. You teach your kid how to turn the other cheek and walk away. We don't promote any violence over here. Do not allow your kids to be in school fighting these bullies. Call the police on these bullies, and get the proper authorities involved with that. Don't teach your children how to fight like that.
People should teach their kids not to be bullied. That's not fair to a child. My mama done came out here, my daddy done came out here, and you still want to bother me?
Nobody don't really they don't really teach their kids how to be bullies, though. You know.
They don't. I remember one time I saw this video where her daughter was bullying someone, and the mom actually went to the school, made her daughter apologize in front of the whole class, and got on her daughter butt. When I worked at the Boys and Girls Club, it was this mom of three, young mom. She had to be in her late 20s, young mom. She had 3 daughters. Two of them were in middle school, one was in elementary school. Her daughters were cracking on this girl's hair, talking about how her hair was short. That the mom came out there and she said, since my daughters don't know how to act, I'm gonna see if your mom will let me take you to lunch and take you to get your hair done, and they can watch you get your hair done. And the mom apologized. She said, I didn't raise them like this. I don't like bullies, you know. And the mom came out there. She took the little girl to lunch. They took her to get her hair done, and the little girls end up being friends. But those are the type of parents that we need. The parents that's gonna come and say, my child was wrong, let's rectify the situation. Not the parents that say, oh, my child ain't the one that's getting bullied. Oh well, you know what I'm saying? The parents that's gonna tell their child they're wrong and, you know, embarrass them a little, get on their butt and tell them they're wrong.
I don't think nobody want their kids to be a bully, but you know. My mama told me if somebody hit me, pick something and bust them in their damn head. That's what she said. You better pick something up and bust them in their damn head.
If they hit you, you better hit them harder than they hit you, so they know not to hit you no more.
She said, don't bring your big ass. Don't bring your big ass in here crying. I better not see no tear. I'm gonna take your ass back outside. My mama said that to me. I ain't gonna hold you. She told me you better bust them in their damn head.
I got told a 3-strike rule.
3-strike rule. What is that?
They hit you once. You don't do nothing. You get hit twice. You tell the teacher 3rd time, fuck them up.
Oh, they didn't get 3 strikes in my house, baby. They didn't get 3. But y'all know about what I wanted to also talk about was, y'all heard about the black woman effect? These white men, these white husbands are going on TikTok and Instagram, and they talking about how they were before they got their black wife, and how when they got their black wife, they got swag. See, y'all may not know about that because y'all only got y'all swag built in. Y'all amazing black men, so y'all don't know about that.
That is
y'all
true.
are really amazing. Y'all come built amazing. You know, y'all got that black man magic. So basically, they're saying that, and then a lot of people are giving a white man backlash, saying, why y'all saying this? But I'm like, what's wrong with them celebrating their wives? If their wives gave them a little style and stuff, I think that's crazy for people to be so mad. They get mad at the craziest stuff.
Because they don't want to give us the recognition. That's what it is. They don't want, especially the women, because if you really think about it, there is a lot of white dudes out here with our sisters. You know what I'm saying? And they go from, hey Paul, how you doing, sir? How's everything doing? To, yo man, what's good? How you everything looking with you? You know what I'm saying? Our sisters is giving them the swag.
We can't get mad. They just adjusting with their environment. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Now they was eating potato casserole. Now they eating chitlins and grits and shit. So y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no more tuna casserole now. They eating macaroni. Goddamn, they eating taters. They don't eat potato salad. They eating tater salad. Goddamn. Tater salad. Yeah, man. Now they eat their fish with their hands. They eat their fish with their hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Ain't no fork and knife. No.
Black girl magic at its best.
That's right, Precious.
For real. So, how about it was a fugitive? This guy actually got in trouble in Fort Lauderdale. He got into an incident with somebody, lured them to a location, and then started firing at them. He tried to flee to go to another country. Like, he was trying to go to the Caribbean, but they said the Caribbean Region Fugitive Task Force actually detained him and brought his little self back to Fort Lauderdale, and now he's in jail. He's in jail for attempted murder because he lured them to a spot in Pinecrest. He lured them to a spot and was shooting at them.
Pinecrest, that's in Pompano?
Pinecrest? No, that's like Pine. I don't know. Hold on. Pinecrest. They just said U.S. Marshals of Fort Lauderdale arrested him, wanted for attempted murder in Pinecrest. I don't know exactly where Pinecrest is. I'm thinking it's
Pinecrest.
like Miami.
Pinecrest sounds.
That's in
Let me see.
Broward.
Pinecrest sounds more like the Hollywood Dania Beach area.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking over there somewhere.
Let me see.
You think about Pinecrest Elementary or something, Trevel?
Something I'm thinking about. I'm no. But listen,
premeditated. Yeah,
premeditated. Yeah. Hey, listen. They lock his ass up and throw away the key, black or white. You wrong, my boy.
Yeah.
You wrong, my boy. You wrong, my boy. Hey, real quick before we get into the other news, you see that they show getting canceled. Charles Barkley, Shaq, all the boys they getting their show canceled. Yeah, man. Hold on, I got that thing right here. I'm looking at it all day today. Inside Sports will most certainly get canceled on TNT because TNT lost the rights TNT lost the rights on the NBA deal. That is crazy.
So you think somebody else?
So who got the deal?
I don't know.
I'm gonna find that out.
No, you know that now I can tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you what's going on right now. It's these streaming companies to blame for a lot of it. I ain't gonna say to blame, but it's the streaming companies that's out here kicking ass right now. Charles Barkley, Shaq, and all that. Oh, NBC got it. NBC got it. Yeah, he said, "Oh, okay." NBC got it. Wow, that's crazy. Well, at least
that's that's good for them.
But they go. Do the show follow the NBC did all? Because I'm trying to figure out. But that was
NBC.
crazy.
Remember, NBC was back in the day with the basketball.
Yeah, NBC had it first. I didn't. You know what? Until I got older, I didn't understand. Like it was a war out here between these networks and these shows. I did not know that. Who aired what?
Listen, bro, let me tell you something. It's more than just a war, just for the shows. It's even wars, crazy enough, it's even wars for video games, bro. Because when you try to get the license in for like Madden and the NBA and whatnot, these companies be fighting for it, yo.
So EA Sports don't own Madden.
EA Sports got the NFL licensing from the NFL, and they bullied 2K out of it. That's why nobody has ever competed against EA Sports for Madden. If a company comes out and fights them on getting licenses so that they can pull out the NFL logos and the stadiums and all that and compete against EA will actually do better with the Madden game. I'm telling you, man, it's a dirty world out here, man. When I heard that, I was like, wow, EA Sports bullied their way into the top. That's what these companies be doing, man.
Sandra D, we got to do some more research on that, girl.
Yeah, that sounds real deep. But you know what that put me in the mind of? Let me tell you what that put me in the mind of. I was thinking about how Amazon gonna win every time. Let me tell you why. I could think about something, right? At 12 o'clock on a Tuesday. By Tuesday, 1 o'clock on a Tuesday. Either by Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, I have that product. I ain't even have to leave out my house. So that's why it's the same thing. That streaming platforms are picking up, and this new technology gonna win every time. The old way ain't good enough no more. Everybody wants stuff that microwave, that quick, fast.
That right there, it's not just scary. It's just like, golly, bro. Like nobody's enjoying the moment. Everybody just want everything like this, bro. Like we can't go on trips. They got their phone. We can't do nothing no more. And I'm included in this at some point sometimes, but it's like, bro, the other day, the whole thing when I came up by at the restaurant, after we take our pictures, we putting our fucking phones up. Matter of fact, we cutting the ringer off. You dig what I'm saying? Like we have to be able to live in these moments a little bit more because, bro, we missing out on a lot of shit with our head down like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you got to train yourself. I know you want to take pictures of the moments and video, but you got to enjoy the moment. And that's what I have to start. Like because I go to a lot of concerts. That's why I train myself to enjoy the moment. Take a few pictures, but enjoy the moment.
I see a lot of people, bro. They be, man, they just can't really enjoy themselves. Like, bro, everything. Like, you see people having graduation parties. You see people having proposal parties, baby shower. Everybody got their phone out. Everybody, not nobody just just having. Maybe that's their type of fun. Well, who am I? Who am I to judge? That's their type of fun, right? So
Maybe.
you gotta just leave people alone, I guess. That's a lot.
I guess we could end off, since we've been talking sports. We'll end off with this article. How about a high school student, athlete? He's getting blocked from going from different college scholarships. He has over 12 schools that want him to play football. He's like 6'3", 240, 250. No, two, excuse me, 6'3", 230. He went to a private school in 9th grade, and they're not approved for the NCAA. So because he went to that private school and he has credits from that private school, it makes him ineligible for any of the scholarships because that's not an approved school. And the school won't do anything to make him be able to be able to qualify. So all the school would have to do is to get qualified. And they feel like as a private school, they shouldn't have to for one student. So they're not willing to do it.
So basically what they're saying is they don't give a flying about this man and his career and what he's trying to do. They don't care. Because you're trying to sit there and talk about, well, why we got to do it for just one person? Really? So you're basically saying you don't want the recognition if this student athlete goes off to college, breaks out, gets drafted in the NFL, breaks out. Do you understand they will do a biopsy on him? A biopic or whatever? And get and understand where this man came from, and it'll come all the way back down to his roots of your particular school. So you don't want the recognition. You don't want to help this young man out. That's selfish.
It's not even a big school. They said they have a K through 12 school with only like 60 students. Now, I worked at a charter school for years, and we had athletes that came to the charter school to bring their grades up to go back and to try to go away to college and things like that. And we didn't have to, but I made it a mission because I feel like if I'm going to be there servicing our Black community, we're near 6th Trunk. We where our people was from. I'm a server to my Black kids in the community. So when I saw that it was a need, that we needed that paperwork and we had to get things done, I got it done. I brought testing into the school. I feel like you cannot work at a school to service kids and not service the kids. To me, you're doing them a disservice, especially if you're serving the underprivileged, you know what I'm saying, coming from lower income, or kids that have been affected by crime, or that kids that are displaced and in group homes. To me, you have to do your due diligence. So to me, for that school to be so small, they may be catering to kids that can't survive in a bigger school environment. So to me, they should cater to the kids that may need a little help. So they should have got their paperwork right for the kids that come there, that may come there for a little help and go back to a traditional school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those be the schools that these parents and these schools already know. Like, they get them in there and they just pass them along. They give them all their credits, then they can go back to the regular school. So I can get why like a lot of these schools don't be really credited. So that's probably was the issue right there, because these schools be getting by, bro. They be getting by. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, that's
I ain't gonna hold you. Well, listen, I got something funny. Let me see if this thing play. Y'all got to hear this shit right here. This shit is so goddamn funny. It's a man. He's going through a divorce right now, and he's going through a divorce on some real crazy shit. So
the reason why I'm divorced, son didn't honor my birthday. I went to work. My co-workers didn't honor my birthday, and my manager called me in and said, "Mario." Get in there. She said, "Happy birthday." I said, "Oh, thanks." Then she said, "You want to get some lunch?" And I was like, "Okay." And then she was like, "You want to go back to my place?" And I was like, "All right." So I went back to her place, and she was like, "Let me step in my room. I'll be right back." She got back 5 minutes later, and my kids, my co-workers, my wife was all there to say happy birthday with a cake, and I was on the couch.
Oh God. Oh God. You hear this shit?
Yes, hilarious.
So he woke up this morning, right? His birthday. His wife didn't acknowledge him. The kids didn't acknowledge him. Nothing. So he was just pissed off. So he took what that was crazy. What would you do if you go you try to surprise your husband and he come out naked somewhere? What would your response be, Sandra D?
Listen, I'll be so disappointed and embarrassed. Like, boy, where your clothes at? Why would you do that to your boss? So your boss took you to lunch, you finna bust it open.
Man, like, bro, he was so upset. He was like, you should see him. He was packing his clothes, and he was really telling this story with conviction. Like, bro, like, you know, like they didn't do this for me, so they didn't do this for me. So he got hyped with his goddamn boss, and that was really crazy to me, man. But another news, a Georgia woman, her name was Loretta Mack. Let's give a big round of applause to her, man. She just got her registered nursing degree, despite her age at 69 years old. That was dope. That was dope. I've heard a lot of great things about, you know, people saying age ain't nothing but a number, and you know, whooping all that good jazz. But a lot of people let their age hold them back and just keep them from, you know, going to get those goals, man. But this is a really big thing for Miss Loretta, man. Shout out Miss Loretta Mack in Georgia for going ahead and getting her registered nurse degree, and now she kicking butt up there. And her motto is age ain't nothing but a number, man. We gotta give some props to that.
You better sing it, Aaliyah.
That's what she said. That's what she said. I think something going on with the comments though. I haven't seen any lately. I think that's something going on with the comments in here. Hold on, pull this up real quick. See a lot of people popping up over here. I see a lot of people popping on Instagram. What's up, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok? All y'all jazz over there, man. What's up? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. This thing had a real serious delay earlier today, so we gonna make this happen. White, what they do, White? I see you popping in. What's happening, man?
What's going on, my brother?
Man, it's all good though. Listen, and another one that I had real quick. They said majority of the men are the reason that women are getting divorced. And they said it's always the man's fault. I don't know where this study come from, but a lot of men were talking about this thing about divorce and men, it being the men's fault a lot of times about this stuff. And that shit really puzzled me. So I'm gonna get this little clip together real quick for y'all, because I didn't know how to I didn't really know how to take it, but I'm gonna let him say it.
Things I resented when I was going through divorce is everybody was saying, like, y'all need counseling, y'all need counseling, y'all need counseling. And it didn't matter to me that we were doing counseling if nobody was seeing me. Bro, and man, to all the divorced men, I feel like we are the most unseen people. Like, when you divorce, you are wrong. Everybody goes to rally around the wife and let's see how she's doing. And what did you do? You did something. It's always something, even with the kids at some point. Like, everything in life is geared to making sure she's okay.
If she cheated on you, apparently you did something to make her feel unsafe in that relationship, for her to feel like she needed to go out. It is never not our fault.
One of the things I resented.
What y'all thoughts on that?
A lot of times that comes, I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody's perfect when it comes down to a divorce. Nobody's perfect when it comes to a relationship.
Right.
But when you hear stuff like that, I'm telling you right now, that comes from majority of the bitter women out there that feels that it's always the man's fault why everything goes wrong. Now, there are some women out here that will take accountability on what happened in the relationship. Now, maybe I didn't take care of my man the right way, or I didn't do this, I didn't do that, and vice versa. Goes with the men as well. But anytime you hear it's always the man's fault, 65 to 70% of the time when you hear that, check the background on what really happened. And I guarantee you, she did this, she did that, she didn't want to do this, she didn't want to do that, she wanted it like this, but he did it like that. It's always going to it's almost like a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation.
But everybody, society like to say it's our fault though. That, you know, a lot of times it be
They're gonna blame us.
Go ahead, White. Yeah, I hear you.
They're gonna blame us regardless if they can see the picture black and white, white and gray, orange and blue, red and blue, whatever the picture painted, they're gonna blame us regardless, because they feel like us as the men, we the stronger being, which that's wrong. And like people gonna put fault on things that they don't understand and they don't know. Like when the person is wrong, they wrong, regardless of what it is. I done been the wrong person, then I done been the right person. And I'm just being real. And I own up to mine at all points. But people don't realize how a man is affected more than anything when it comes down to that. Because we losing everything. We losing our children. We're losing our household that we work hard to keep. We're losing our person that we say we love. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's that's a subject that the women always feel like they're right, but they don't never take accountability for their wrong.
No, 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 no. It could be reverse them roles right here because we lose the same thing. Sometimes, majority of the times, the kids do go with the mama, but sometimes the kids go with the dad. So all of that, what you
But you
just
know that.
said, women experience the same thing too. It ain't always that the women blame the men. That's not always true. We lose and miss out as well.
But you know what the bad part about that though, T Renee, is you're absolutely correct. But here's the trick question: how many times has it actually gone the man's side when he decides he wants to go out and put it all on the woman and make sure this, that, and the third? It's very few in between that the women loses just as much as a man would in a divorce. It is very
Yeah,
few in between.
and T Renee, you know, we on the good path, so I ain't gonna debate. But I'm a I'm a state, you know, my facts. Like a man can work so hard, build a foundation, right? Don't do nothing wrong. But when the shit hit the fan, he lose everything. He got to pay her. He got to lose his house. He got to start from scratch. You get what I'm saying? And he did everything he could to make sure that person was okay. But he ended up with the shit end of the stick. A family that he raised, 9 times out of 10, if he went into a ready-made family, some of them kids weren't his, and he done lost that too. You get what I'm saying?
I got
So
you.
so it's a double-edged sword, right? You go and work 20 years, get with a woman for 5 years, then you finally say, shit, I'm gonna just step up and buy a house and do this right here. Now you done had that 20-year work history, you done bought everything in your name, and she ain't buy shit in her name, but she get half of everything that you bought. So
Sandra
like,
D, Sandra D, you quiet? You okay?
Yeah, but I just feel like y'all saying the same thing. Like both of y'all saying like sometimes it's the man, sometimes it's the woman. And that's how I feel like sometimes it's the man. It just depends on the situation. Yeah, most of the time, what you're gonna hear is oh the man cheated, oh the man was bad with money. Oh, but sometimes it's the woman too. So I just feel like it could go either way.
But you,
That's
but the crazy part to it though is, like I said before, how many times have you really seen a clear cut position that a man be like, the woman was dead wrong, and it went his way without a hitch?
it's never gonna go without any bumps. You know, it's always gonna be fighting, pulling, and tugging, no matter what. It's always gonna have some of that. You know, unless you just got two mature people that's involved in this situation, not pulling other people involved, willing to take blame of accountability of their mistakes, and they can move about, you know what I'm saying, respectfully and cordially. Hey, listen, it didn't work. I got it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this lawyer, drop these paperworks, split up what we got to split up, and move on. You know, so that's just, you know, it takes two people that to be on that level right there, man.
Yeah, and again, how many times have you actually seen that?
I can't give you a number, brother.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
can't.
And I'm not saying it can't happen, because it
Right,
does.
right.
But you know, but it's so sad to even say it like this. But you know, 80% of the time, and it's not all women. So please don't take it out. I'm saying all women, but a lot of these women out here will cry wolf, and the whole slate will get cleaned, go to their side. And dude standing there looking like, can I at least fight? Nah. It's so that's why.
See, while you was busy trying to work on your marriage, that particular person was busy assassinating your character to a lot of people. So, that's why they start drifting to the side that they rock with. So they probably never rocked with you. They just, was there for her. What's that?
That's facts.
Yeah, you got to watch out, man. You be talking half the time. They say women say, half of the time we be out of it. When we leave, we be done up here. But before they be done up here, they done did a lot of this. A lot of times, even men, they've been doing a lot.
Men do it too.
Yeah, they be doing a lot of this and assassinating. They say before the man want to justify him cheating and justify him going out there. So he tried to paint the picture of his people looking all crazy and bad. And women doing the same thing before she leave or she get her shit and haul that. She want to make sure you look so dirty to where when she do start hitting the streets, everybody gonna be okay with it. They gonna give her that pass, that thumbs up. Go girl, live your life, but everybody get paid. Everybody get paid. I don't give a damn what you think you're doing or how you think you're doing it. If you're doing it to somebody and that's not fair, you're going to get paid. If you around here living your life and thinking that you getting away with something, man, you might as well stand in line because you're going to get that check. And it got to get cash. You just can't walk around with it. You got to cash it. And that's and that outcome of how much you get paid is on you. You know what I'm saying? Is either you get paid a lot or you get paid a little, but you going to get paid. You can't.
Yeah.
And last story before we get out of here. This woman had an interesting way of how to avoid the crazy dudes in these streets. Hold on.
If a man asks me for my number, I'm gonna give it to him. I don't care what he look like. And if I don't like him, I'm gonna throw an extra razzle dazzle in there and be like, yeah, make sure you text me right now or in the next 5 minutes, boo. Don't play with me. Y'all act like the block button don't exist. Do y'all know there are men out here unaliving women because they don't want to give their number up to these men? Baby, I don't care what you look like, how aggressive you came at me. You about to get this number. I was at the gas station and tall dude with dreads walked up to me and said, let me get your number. Not asking me, can he get my number? Oh, baby, he demanded it in a nice way. And even though he wasn't my type, I still gave him my number and smiled and said, make sure you text me in the next 5 minutes. Don't play with me. And he walked off smiling. Okay? Not angry, not triggered, not disrespected. He walked away from me smiling. Women, come on, this is chess. When I'm in the presence of a man, I'm going to give him the ultimate respect, regardless if I'm attracted to him or not. I love my life. I love my future. I love my purpose. And I'm not going to allow pride or ego to get the best of me in that moment. I'm not going to.
All right, ladies. It's on
yeah,
y'all.
It's strictly for the ladies with this one.
No, we got to give.
How she know that? Okay, she gave him the number. Yeah, I get it. She love her life. Hell, I love mine too for the both of us. For me and him. But I mean, no is no. Yeah, I get it. She probably was scared. She, but no. Because then now you got to worry about once you gave him that number, all right, what you doing? You blocking your number, you gonna entertain him?
She said when she give her number, she block him immediately.
Okay, but then she got to worry about looking over her shoulder when she go back to that certain gas station. She got to worry about, like, some people don't forget faces. So, I mean,
well, that is the truth too now.
Some people don't forget faces. He probably could have followed her. You just never know. It ain't all about the phone number. Now, yes, she's thinking about safety at that moment, but you had to get in that car and walk away. You don't know if he got your license plate number. You don't know all of the details. He know details of your car, everything. So at the end of the day, it ain't just about no phone number. You got to worry about your safety in general when you're dealing with these type of situations. You can still tell them no, or you can still tell them yeah. But like you said, she blocked them immediately. But yeah, You going back to that gas station, you're gonna see him again. You may see him again. You may run into him again. You just, I mean, that's a.
I'm with you. It sounds
Sandra,
like you playing. But you
Sandra, hold on, wait. Let the girls go, White. Sandra D, it's on you.
I feel like when I'm single, I don't care about no phone number. Get my phone number. I don't care. Shits and giggles. What's up? Get the number. I'm like, because when me and listen for real, man. I don't. In my younger years, when I was like more like timid, I done had me and try. You know, when you be in the club, they touch on you. They do little shit. So
And check out my girl Stilla Bees.
Get this number and get out you can get my number. Because guess what? Like that girl say, I could block you. Yeah, when I'm single, I get anybody my number. I don't care. It's just a phone number.
But she was saying like people out here are like men are unalive.
But they are. Men are attacking. They're attacking women.
Right. But the thing is, you still it's more than just the number that you got to worry about. Now you really got to worry about it because once you block him, like I said, how you know he ain't take your license plate number? How you know he not getting detail for detail? Like I said, some people remember faces very well.
If you give even if you give him the number, he still may get all this stuff.
Yeah,
so
don't get it to him or get it. Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
I'm thinking about she's saving her life in that moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what about the dude that buy you a drink in the club and stalk you the whole night? Yeah,
I've heard. God, what you want your $5 back?
Oh. So this really happened. This really happened, ladies?
Oh my gosh. They'll buy you a water and want to walk behind you the whole night. Sir, if you don't get this water, I'll be like, you want your money? I used to hate that. I'm so glad I don't club no more, but boy, they do it. They will follow you the whole night if they buy you a drink. Like they done bought your nunu and they try to make sure nobody else don't get it.
One drink, they clocking you like this?
Drink in my 20s, I hated it. Listen, I hated it. They will do it.
Let Whitehead chime in. Let Whitehead chime in because I stopped the record. Go ahead, White.
Nah, you good, bro. I was just basically saying because the way she described it is like you playing with a dude, like you telling them, yeah, baby, you better call me. Like, but when they call you done left them on block.
Yeah, go ahead, White.
So it's like you done put yourself in more danger. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, I never thought about it how T Renee saying it before. Like I saw this lady's side, but when T Renee broke all that stuff down to me, I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's way more than just give her. Then she said, I throw the razzle dazzle in there. Yeah. So, you may like she said, you may really piss him off and end up having to see him again. You know what I'm saying?
And then
go ahead.
You know how just say he down south, and you know how we was when we used to be ratchet, boy. Hey, pussy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta think about that. We were young and dumb, so imagine how dumb they is now.
Yeah, they killing now. They killing.
So
she said she did it before, and it's easier.
Yeah, it's easier, but put that razzle dazzle and he see you again. What you gonna razzle dazzle him again and be like, oh baby, I'm sorry. Then you got him blocked. And he call you, be like, man, see, I'm calling you now. Then what you gonna do?
I've seen some people call the person right in front of you like that. Hey, here got my number. Let me call you right now so it make sure it ring.
I done gave my shit out and they never called a motherfucker. Text me, and I done forgot who you was. I'm sorry.
So it's okay to pass out numbers, right? So we saying yes, ladies. I no is no. Hopefully nobody don't try to unlive nobody, but no is no. I think, right? What we saying? Yes, T Renee. No is no.
No is no. Hell with that. No is no.
Sandra D.
If I'm single, get this number. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. If I'm
single, with the shits and giggles, I'm not with the
right. If I'm single, listen. If I'm single, I'm gonna entertain the scrays. I might run up on something. If I'm single,
because I ain't finna waste his time, and I don't want him to waste my time. Because at the end of the day, when you get with somebody, if the woman like to do and y'all exchange numbers, and then you will waste it. No, I ain't finna waste your time, and I don't want.
But after the first couple conversations,
like that, we ain't finna talk on the phone like that.
After the first couple conversations, you know what it is. So it's like block. If you ain't like, they don't like you, you don't like them, block. Y'all ain't gonna never talk no more. But it's when you're single, it's nothing to give somebody a phone number.
He ain't even.
It's 2023. I could block you. My phone. Y'all know my phone be on do not disturb. I don't care about no dang on phone. Y'all know this. My phone be on do not disturb all the time.
Tabitha in the comments say that's why you should always keep a text now number.
I saw
ain't to do all that.
Right,
what is a text
now.
number?
Google
What is a
now.
text
My
number?
Google number. My Google number.
Y'all ladies a goddamn trip, I tell you, man.
When they call you, they can say, please say your name for the Google subscriber.
Yep.
Who's not here? Was it they don't this message, this machine is full?
No, that never fake.
So this is what it is, man. Episode 69, bro. When I tell you we are kicking ass, I had my brother Ilya tried to come on tonight, but he was busy. He said he closed the store late in Jacksonville, so he couldn't come on. My guy got all the colognes, the oils, and I'm smelling good right now. He got me with the tuxedo, amazing. He got me with that Baccarat Rouge, smelling good, and I got that Raja Dove Apex. Oh my god, I smell like a fucking doll right now. You feel me? So we keep it going, man. Listen, I got some private notes. Hold on, real quick. No letters tonight. Nope. Not everybody hit me up. No letters tonight. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of Big Daddy's House. T Renee, before we get out of here, say something, Queen.
Thank you guys for coming through and joining the show. Any support is better than no support at all. So we thank you so very much. Meet us here tomorrow, same time, same place. Good night.
OD, talk to me.
Another book, another beautiful episode in the book. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all as always. And like I always tell you, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Sandra D, talk to me.
Thank you guys for your likes, comments, and shares. And we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same happy place.
Always. Whitehead, say something, brother.
Hey, man, the sun don't shine forever, but when it do shine, you got to enjoy the shine that it puts on you. Hey, y'all have a good night, man. And God bless y'all.
All right, man. Y'all already know how it is, man. One play at a time, bro. You ain't got to score the touchdown every time you touch the ball. Hey, figure it out, bro. Life is tough. Just figure it out, man. We'll be in town at the end of the month. Remember, we at Smitty's June 1st. We at Smitty's June 1st. Juno, Whitehead, T Renee, Cat Daddy, Sandra D, and me. We gonna be at Smitty's June 1st. For turn it up for Juno 44 birthday party, man. We gonna have a few drinks, sit there, vibe. It ain't gonna be no Big Daddy stuff. It's just gonna be us and all the folk that come through and vibe with us. We greatly appreciate y'all, man. Shout out everybody. Scott Sobel, thank you, attorney at law. Scott Sobel. Shout out Silla B's Kitchen. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Shout out Silla B's Kitchen. Shout out my boy DC over there at Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. And can't forget about my girl over there, Miss P and Miss Creisha at Raw Pieces, man. Yes, you'll say you'll be there, Tasha. Come on in, have fun with her, and bring me some sea moss, girl. You know these need some sea moss. Don't forget to hit up my cousin Al over there at Glass House Custom Pools LLC. Glass House Custom Pools LLC. My brother Up by 20. You know, everybody in this thing, my boy Cat Daddy, bro. Listen, man, we're being intentional about growing this podcast. I've been getting a lot of requests to come on a little bit early. People saying, I go to sleep too early. I be really want to catch it. I say, man, as long as y'all just catch it. You can watch the reruns. We'll work on these things as we go, but we on the mission right now. So stay tuned. We got more coming y'all way. I'm Travell Wiggins. Thank y'all for tuning in to Big Daddy's House tonight, y'all. Oh, welcome to Big Daddy's House, y'all. To Big Daddy's House. Welcome to Big Daddy's House, y'all. To Big Daddy's House. Welcome to Big Daddy's House, y'all. To Big Daddy's House. Welcome to Big Daddy's House, y'all. To Big Daddy's House. Welcome to Big Daddy's House, y'all. To Big Daddy's House. Welcome to Big Daddy's House, y'all. To Big Daddy's House. Welcome to Big Daddy's House, y'all. To Big Daddy's House. Welcome. I love y'all. I swear to God I do, man. Be good, bro.